all the way in the future where Hyrule is kind of like fucked up. Though.
Exactly. Yeah.
But that's about it. That's the only thing that really makes it like interesting in my opinion.
Yeah.
Outside of that, it's pretty basic. I'm liking it more and more and more.
Yeah, because like there were so many hidden stories between each other.
Yeah.
Because you see.
Basically.
Yeah.
That game is good, and it also spawned like some creepypastas as well. That for the time.
All right, we're back.
Fucking hell, we're already off to a bad fucking start.
But we were talking about Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask versus Breath of the Wild, though.
Yes, but honestly, like on your point from last time, I think Majora's Mask has. I want to say better.
There's different types of games.
Yeah, they're two like completely different because like one stays with like the first style, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, one has the. They both have open world, but like one has like a specific type of style.
Yeah.
While the other one doesn't, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But generally, like speaking, like the world building, I'd say it's I generally enjoyed Majora's Mask more.
Oh yeah, I agree actually. I feel like the story was alright in Breath of the Wild. It wasn't anything crazy.
It's just it's the same thing that like Link is this descendant of the Master Sword and Zelda is descendant of the goddess.
Yeah. But what makes it interesting though is that this is like literally all the way in the future where Hyrule is kind of like fucked up. Though.
Exactly. Yeah.
But that's about it. That's the only thing that really makes it like interesting in my opinion.
Yeah.
Outside of that, it's pretty basic.
Exactly. But with Majora's Mask, like each person that you talk to, like all these like ghosts and stuff like that, right? Like the dead Deku shrub and.
Oh yeah, they all have different. They have backstories to them.
Yes.
Very sad backstories. Really dark.
Yes,
for a kid's
Goron was frozen and he wasn't able to see his child.
Yep.
The fishman. I forgot what the fishman.
Yeah, I kind of forgot as well.
I think he was like supposed to marry like his love, but then died. Yeah. Before, so then like you take on his body.
Yeah.
But like each one hears like the song of healing and like their souls like finally pass on and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's beautiful, bro. And then you can take their forms too after they pass on.
Exactly.
And they give you their form basically.
Yeah.
You know the for the Deku one, I think the Deku is basically the son of like the butler.
Yeah.
Deku like king.
Was it the son or was it like I think it was the father, wasn't it? I think he was a father and like he lost his like
the Deku like the butler. I think he was the father.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yes.
Of the Deku like kid.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Because they show a post-credit scene where he like goes to visit the Deku kid's like memorial basically.
Yeah.
That game is good. And it also spawned like some creepypastas as well that for the time was pretty like nostalgic, like Ben Drown and stuff like that. That I used to watch all the time.
Yeah, so, like how like Link is actually dead.
Yeah.
Which actually like got me thinking.
This one, like, what the fuck was that statue that they made of Link? Like, I don't remember.
Yeah. It's the song of like, I forgot what the song was for.
Yeah, it was just you can create a statue of the different champions.
I think it was a song of memories or something like that.
Yeah. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, and like whoever you were.
Of Link.
Yeah, you can put a statue because it says. It creates the song creates a statue of the dead. Yeah. So like why does it create like
of Link? Bro, that shit's creepy, bro. There's so much creepy shit in that game, which is what makes it so interesting in my opinion.
With Majora's Mask, right?
What?
There was actually a manga of it.
Oh yeah. I've been meaning to read the manga too,
but it actually talks about the creation of Majora's Mask.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because do you mind if like
I mean, shit.
Okay, like, so there's a demon, right? That never dies, right? Yeah. And people can't have. I'm probably butchering this to the people who actually do know.
Yeah.
But like, people come up to it to try to kill it, right? Yeah. Adventurers and stuff like that, and they just fail from time and time again.
Yeah.
But sooner or later, he decides that he doesn't want to live anymore. Yeah. He killed humanity completely. He's all alone. and he does not enjoy it. He's like depressed and shit.
Yeah.
And then an adventurer comes and he sits there. He doesn't kill him, but then he says that he'll help him, like finally die. So then he plays like a song for 3, and it like calms the demon, and he dances for 3 days and 3 nights, and then at the final night he he's sealed into a mask.
Yeah.
And then that's how Majora's Mask was created.
It's a demon basically in a mask.
Exactly.
That's a cool basketball actually.
And it was locked up, right, by that adventurer, because he knew about its power, but it was lost. You know, it was stolen, and then it was in the hands of the merchant, and then the merchant lost it, and then that's how Skull Kid took it.
Yeah.
And it said that the soul inside it like corrupts whoever is like who wears it.
Yeah.
So it's just so fucking cool to hear this, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why you have 3 days to like help Hyrule.
Yeah.
Or like Clock Town.
You get fucked up.
Exactly. You have 3 days, and that's why it's 3 days, because it took 3 days to heal the demon, or to seal away the demon.
Yeah.
So it's just so fucking cool to understand, like, that's why you have 3 days.
Yeah. I need to read the manga, bro. The manga sounds sick.
Yeah. Because it actually goes into, like, more story and shit.
I also, yeah, some people might zuck me, but I've never played Ocarina of Time. And
I never played Ocarina of Time.
I've always wanted to play it. I feel like it's a game I would really like.
Yeah. I mean, so many people, like, highly, like, put it on their list.
They zuck it so much, which I can see why. I think if I played it as a kid, I would love it a lot. Like it's for its time, it's like a crazy ass game. It's like an open world Hyrule game.
Yeah,
you go on an adventure and stuff like that, and you know, you can time travel from young Link to old Link, and like it just looks like a really good game for the time. Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, it's a dope ass fucking game. And stuff. I think it's like, I think Ocarina of Time is like what really put the staple when it came to making like what Legend of Zelda is now.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially for the 3D like era.
The 3D era, yeah.
It's still crazy though, because Majora's Mask was made under like I think 6 months.
A year. Yeah. It was a good ass game for a year, just on the project.
For real.
They did a really good job on it though, even though like I think at the time it wasn't really received well, but then over time people like they started liking it more and more and more.
Yeah, because like there were so many hidden stories between each other.
Yeah.
Because you see, there's so many people like on the first day, right? You see nobody giving a shit about the moon coming crashing down, right? Yeah. They're all preparing for the festival.
They were kind of like in a mania, though. Like, yeah. Everybody was just kind of dealing it in their own way, basically. Like, some people were scared, some people were just, like, celebrating it, some people were just trying to ignore it throughout the game and stuff like that.
Exactly, and you see how everything changes throughout the days.
Yeah, and then even, like, it's sad, because, like, in the last day, as it's going down, you see everybody panicking, basically.
Exactly. The super tough guy, like, not wanting to die and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, I now want to go watch it.
Yeah, I kind of want to play it again.
Right?
I feel like that would be a fire game to play on the channel.
Dude, no, for real. Like,
Well, we probably have to play the original, at least.
Oh, yeah.
The emulation. Which I will be down for. I want to see how it is originally. Because the changes that they made from 3DS to the N64. The N64 to the 3DS.
Mm-hmm.
Some people had they had complaints about because because you know, like, the saving system.
Oh yeah.
It was a lot more simpler in the 3DS version than in this N64.
Well, why is that a complaint?
I don't know. Some people view it as like babyifying it, I guess.
What?
But I mean, it was fine for me. I didn't really have a problem with it.
I don't have a problem with making easier to.
It was a lot more simple in 3DS.
Dude, I don't find a problem with the game making it easier to save. If it's a problem to save, then it's a problem.
You gotta fix it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. There's a problem there. You gotta fix it.
Yeah. I feel like the closest that we've gotten to like an adult Legend of Zelda is like the Dark Souls games. I feel like are really good.
Oh,
like a good like substitute.
something that's close to like
close to like what Zelda would look like if it was like an adult version, I guess.
Right.
Like Elden Ring, I think is a good you go in this like fantasy open world and you're just like exploring,
right,
and going wherever. But Zelda always supreme, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know why it's called Legend of Zelda.
Why though?
Because at the time, Disney was like making all these stories or like all these these movies about like the princesses, right?
Yeah.
But in between, there's like a prince that's always like that saves the princess or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So that's what the creator of Zelda wanted to do.
Oh, it's like a fairy tale, basically.
Yeah, it's the Legend of Zelda, but we're looking through the eyes of the person who saved Zelda. You know, Princess of the Prince type stuff.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
That makes sense, because when I was growing up, I was like, wait, his name is Zelda?
Yeah, everyone's like, this is Zelda? No, that's Link.
That's
Who the fuck's Zelda? The princess they're saving. That's stupid.
Yeah, bro, come on now. She ain't even do shit.
But now apparently she's like the goddess.
Even in Majora's Mask, she's in it for like 2 seconds in that flashback cutscene, bro. She ain't nowhere to be found. Now we gotta burn that weed, bro. No more weed, bro.
All right, we'll continue this.
No more weed.